All right, everyone, it is weekend 5 of the college baseball season, which means SEC conference play has started. So we have headed down to Condron Family Ballpark here in beautiful Gainesville, Florida. The weather, it's crisp. I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I don't know why. It's hot as nuts. My armpits, absolutely drenched. But speaking of sweat, we got the Texas A&M Aggies sweating on game 2 because last night in the opener, Florida ran away with it, defeating the once undefeated Texas A&M Aggies. So they're looking to get back on track in game 2. It's going to be an awesome one, so let's get into it. So we just got our tickets scanned, and the woman scanning our tickets, I don't know if she meant to do this. I don't know what her plan was. She's down there, just kind of scooting around way out there. She just goes, "I love you," which I don't know why, but I needed that. That was very nice. All right, so of course, being here at Condron Family Ballpark, first thing that jumps out, the seating options are absolutely phenomenal. If you look over here, we have the easy breezy, beautiful, no swamp ass seats, just absolutely fighting it with that airflow coming in from the back. Of course, completely unobstructed on the opposing side. So it's just an absolute wind tunnel for sweaty fat guys like me. That's phenomenal seating option. Now, in terms of seating options here at Condron Family Park, the lowest, probably behind home plate, the regular stadium seat backs. Those are just average. They're everywhere. You expect those. They're good seats, don't get me wrong. But in terms of best spot to sit, it's not bad. The best spot is these seats. After that, between the two, I guess, because, you know, we went bottom to top, in the middle, the Oreo cream. Got to be left, center, and right center power alleys. You got Adirondack chairs out there, along with taco trucks, along with all sorts of things. So you can go out to those taco trucks, load up on as much as you want, and come back here and know you are absolutely protected. You are not going to be having sweaty, soggy cheeks because you got this breezy, beautiful seat right here. And I think the most underrated part, the part most people don't know about, is the fact that if you look down here, you'll see all kinds of support staff. If by some miracle you're able to still have swamp ass in these breezy seats, the staff will pick you up, detain you, take you to the University of Florida Medical Center, get you checked out completely free of charge. I think it's for everybody's safety, but still, free of charge.
That wind was coming. It was cold.
We are here with Bo, and Bo, I got to know, who's the best player in college baseball?
Oh man, it's got to be Cags.
You got Cags?
Yeah, I got Cags. The way, especially the way he's throwing the ball this year, if he can sustain that, when he gets up to bat, the ball comes off his bat just at an incredible speed, and he's such a tough out. But the way he's throwing on the mound too, as a two-way guy, it's hard to beat that.
That's fair. That's a good answer. Now, him being a two-way guy, if I offered you $1 million, you had to either get a hit off him or strike him out. Which one would you rather do? You have 10 tries. You have 10 tries for both.
I mean, I would rather try and get a hit off of him, I think, and just guess that he's throwing a fastball and it's over the plate.
Yeah, just hope he's a nice guy.
Yes.
I feel like he works in a 3-pitch mix. It's just,
that's right.
What's the point of
yeah,
bringing
hopefully
it back?
he doesn't throw a slider and it's a fastball near the zone.
right, so there are all sorts of great decals, all sorts of great features here. I just hope whoever made this really likes arts and crafts, because I got a feeling this off season, this summer, next couple of years, they're going to get pretty busy updating this chart right here. You may look at this and go, wow, National Players of the Year. Of course, that's how you know they're good. They were National Players of the Year. I just want to point out Mike Zunino right here. This gentleman, very good at baseball. Before I knew it because of the Player of the Year recognition, I knew it because of Jake Mintz and Jordan Schusterman just pounding it to me on Twitter that Mike Zunino is very good. He also just retired, so congrats to him. That's pretty cool. You look at this, this is the Baseball National Championship Trophy from 2017 where the Florida Gators won it all, but I wanted to highlight one player on that team as a gentleman, the closing pitcher, the best in the nation, Michael Byrne. I played with him that summer on the Cotuit Kettleers. He was so nice to me, and I just want to say, Michael Byrne rules. This place is bumping. Now, I mentioned earlier, the berm was packed, so packed, in fact, kids couldn't roll down it. And I know what you're thinking. Kids got to have some pent-up energy there. It's got to be an absolute ruckus fest. Well, believe it or not, it is absolutely not. Because out here beyond the right field foul pole area, kind of the right field berm, if you look around, you'll see there's a giant cow, a giant TV screen with the game on, and then a little prison yard. They have windscreens up, but I see the vertical poles. It's prison yardy. But just getting that energy out, coming out here where there are University of Florida workers, it looks like student employees who they're tasked with monitoring these kids on the weekends. So shout out to those student workers for doing that. That's cool. But they get all their energy out. They're running around out here. No ruckus inside the stadium. It's a beautiful system. Obviously, a lot to take in right here. First, of course, a great thing. Free sunscreen station. Your school like Florida, that's a necessity. But if you look over towards the bullpen, you'll see the Darren O'Day bullpen. Darren O'Day is one of my favorite weird arm slot guys to ever exist. He was a Baltimore Oriole when I was growing up. But Darren O'Day was cut from the University of Florida when he was trying to walk on. Turned into a weird arm slot guy. Becomes one of the best pitchers the school's had. Really cool stuff.
2-0. It's a change-up or a strike. 2-1.
I'm trying to decide between the loaded hot dog and the regular foot-long hot dog. Which one would you guys recommend?
I mean, the loaded has beer, cheese, and bacon. I don't eat bacon, so I would get the regular. But if you are a bacon fan, that's the one I would go with. It is a popular seller.
Okay. Could I get that one then, please? All right, so we just stopped at the Gator Chomp food truck. $14 later, we got what they say is a 14-inch loaded hot dog. The bacon bits feel like the Oscar Mayer bag, if you know what I'm talking about, from the food section. It's kind of near the salads, on the stuff you put on the salad that actually tastes good. I believe those are Oscar Mayer bits. Dog length, good. Width, to be determined. I'm going to say what I say every time I come home and I see my two beautiful puppies. What a good fucking dog. This dog is incredible. The bun's a little dry, but you got cheese to cancel that out. The bacon bits, I don't know if it's real bacon. I don't care if it's real bacon. It tastes phenomenal. All in, I'm giving this a 9.7. The length is phenomenal. You know, it's everything you would want in a ballpark dog. $14, you're running about $1.10 per inch. That's a hell of a deal. Hell of a deal. All right, we're here with JD. JD, who's the best player in college baseball?
Jack Young does it all.
That's a good answer. You got one hit off Jack, or strike him out one time in 10 at-bats. Which one you doing?
One hit?
You need one hit or one strikeout. Either one.
One hit.
One hit? You think you got it?
He's hitting a bomb off me, so not to strike out.
That's fair. So you're kind of like lesser of two evils. You like your odds there.
Lay down and blunt.
right, now in terms of visitors' bullpens, this is a phenomenal one. All the amenities are there. You're protected from the rain. It doesn't look like there's a bathroom, which that's all right. That happens. You can't always have everything. But it's turf, got a plyo wall, all sorts of things. One thing, though, I cannot imagine being in the visitors' bullpen, tight SEC series game, you're getting ready to come in and close a game. You got, I don't know how many drunk people could be here, but I imagine they could pack in like sardines, really get in your head. But that's kind of what you want. All right, we're here with Caleb and Caleb. I got to know, who's the best player in college baseball?
I got to go with Jack Caglione, my guy from Florida.
It's a good call. Now, I got one follow-up question because you said Jack. If I offered you $10 million, you had to get one hit or strike him out once. Which one are you doing? You get 10 tries. The stadium's packed in.
I definitely wouldn't be able to strike him out, so I'd have to try to get a hit, I guess.
You'd try to get a hit?
I'd try to get a hit, I think.
Now, if you get in that bat, how do you think it's going? What pitch do you think you're struggling with the most?
Probably all of them.
All right, we are here with Gavin and Gavin. I got to know, who's the best player in college baseball?
Caglione.
Okay.
Obviously, Caglione. Two-way, come on. Best
Great
player in
answer.
college baseball.
Great
Saw that play a few innings ago.
Insane.
Top 10. Met him, too.
Really?
Yeah.
How
I hit
was
with
that?
him. I hit with him. Dude, he's awesome. He's the most genuine guy.
It's very nice. Now, when you hit with him, are you scared? Are you like, how does this happen?
Obviously.
How do you do
Oh,
that?
no, I was nervous.
Okay.
I don't know if I did my best.
Is it in a cage? Is it in a net?
It was in a field.
Okay.
Field.
All right.
And I was using a wood bat. So already not the best.
Yeah. Circumstances already stacked against
I
you.
might have swung and missed the first time.
That's fair.
Feeling the pressure. He's a big dude.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. He's a mammoth. You don't realize it from up here.
No.
But now, I got to know, if I offered you $10 million, would you rather hit off him or try to strike him out?
It's a tough question. I think I would hit off him.
Okay.
I think I would hit off him.
Okay. All
I'm a
right.
better hitter than a pitcher.
That's fair. I think hitting has been the easier, the
Yes.
more common
Yes.
answer. That feels like a good answer.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, thank you so
Of
much,
course.
Gavin.
All
I
right.
appreciate it. Well, the shuttles are taking fans back to the parking lot, so you know what that means. The game is over. SEC play is upon us, and what a magnificent game it was. Thank you, of course, to Florida for being a gracious host, having an awesome ballpark to enjoy a college baseball game in. Really cool stuff. SEC play, teams are at each other's throats. It's absolutely awesome, but let's take a little bit of time to appreciate the Condron Family Ballpark. This place is a phenomenal place to take in a college baseball game, and honestly, it might be one of my favorites. It's definitely up there. It's definitely top 3, maybe top 2. Overall, I'm going to give Condron Family Park a score of a 9.7, which is my first score I've given out, but that's the highest score that will be given out so far this week. But it was an absolute blast of a time. Thank you to everyone we talked to, who let us interview them, let us hang out, and just have a great time at the yard. Condron Family Park is a great time. If you're ever in the Gainesville area, highly recommend you check it out. And of course, as always, thank you so much for tuning in.